Welcome to Thanks to Sank TV, brought to you courtesy of First Ave Entertainment. I am your host, B. It's great to be back. We're here at Carew of Fort Lauderdale. You guys must check them out. You can check out Carew at Carew Multiplex on Instagram. We're also available, you guys, on Instagram at Thanks to Sank TV. You can also check us out on the web at www.thankstosanktv.com. We have an awesome show lined up for you today. Stick and stay. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Thanks to Sank TV. I'm your host, B, and we are here with two beautiful, lovely ladies. We're here with Naya and Bria. This is Naya and this is Bria. And as you can see, they're in their elaborate costumes because they are part of the Kitty Carnival that is going to take place next week. So we're going to chat with them real quick and ask them about the carnival and how it impacts them. So tell me about the carnival itself. You guys have been doing this for how long now? I think you said how long now?
I think it's like about 5 years.
5 years. How old are you?
9.
9. So ever since you were 4 years old, you've been doing this? And yourself? How long have you been doing this? Like, what, 2 years? All right. How old are you?
6.
6 years old. Your costumes are gorgeous. Did you guys have any say in the costumes that you guys are wearing? The colors?
This one I had last year, and I really like this set of colors.
Okay. And yourself? I like the little pink and yellow.
Because I choose this costume because I like the colors.
You like the colors. Nice. So tell me what the best part about getting dressed up. What's the best part of it?
I like the makeup and the colors.
The makeup. What about yourself?
Because every time I choose the makeup too.
You choose your own makeup?
Yeah.
I see you have pink glitter on your lips. Nice shimmer and shine. So you guys are in school right now, and I know a lot of your friends, not all of them are into carnival, right? Not so much, right? Do you guys share a little bit of your culture to them?
Well, last year when I was in 3rd grade, I gave free tickets to my classmates for junior carnival, and none of them, I don't think anyone of them went.
Hey, they might come this time. That was awesome that you shared your culture. It's always great to share a piece of yourself to someone. Like, don't assimilate, meaning don't change for others. Keep your culture up in the forefront. And you guys are, the type of music that you like dancing to is what? Called what?
Soca.
Soca. When you say soca, you can't just say soca like that. You got to move your shoulders a little bit, right?
Soca.
Soca. Let me see soca. All right, I saw it a little bit, okay. And so soca. What is so different between soca? What's the difference between soca and all the other music that you might hear on the radio?
Soca is, it's like not that hip hop.
Right, it's not hip hop.
It's different.
It is.
It's soca.
It is soca. The beats, right? The fast pace, the rhythm of it. You can't just dance soca and not come out with a little perspiration, meaning sweat on you, right? It takes a lot of energy. So how do you guys do it? How are you able to go in a carnival all day and be energetic? How is it? Are you guys exhausted afterwards? Are you tired?
Well, I kind of always have energy,
Ah.
but it is really hot outside.
So what do you do to keep cool? A lot of water?
Yeah.
Lots of water. And yourself, when you're done with carnival, what do you do? What do you like? Are you exhausted? Are you like, okay, I'm done. This is too much. How do you deal with it?
I would just take a little break and I would just go back.
Okay, so you take your little break, you adjust, and you go right back in there, right? All right, so do you guys practice any dance moves? Let me see a little dance move.
Sometimes I might have to get it. I might have to just add some different beats to it.
Different beats. So when you hear the different beats, you adjust accordingly, you move accordingly. So you guys practice together or you guys improvise, meaning you have, once you're there, that's when you do it. Like you get the feel for it once you're there, or do you guys have, you know, your beats already in your mind and you know, okay, these are the steps that I'm gonna take? Yeah?
I'm
Which
like
one?
always improvising.
Always improvising. That's good. That's good. What about yourself?
Same thing.
Same thing, same thing. So as far as the whole kiddie carnival is concerned, why would I want to bring my daughter to the kiddie carnival? Why would you want your friend to come? Why would you want people to show up? What's the big deal?
The costumes are amazing.
The costumes.
The
Okay.
music is so fun to dance to, and the food is delicious. And
Oh, we can't forget the food. The food. You like food? What what dish do you like at the carnival?
Sometimes I might be eating rice and chicken at the carnival.
See, you know, McDonald's over here, rice and chicken. Real food, right? Okay, so that's when you take your little break. All right, so tell somebody, bring all the kids, tell them right now, why would you want them to come to the carnival, the kiddie carnival?
the food is amazing. The costumes are great, and the music is really fun to dance to. And it's a great family event to celebrate the Caribbean culture.
There you got it. Nicely said. You want to leave any words with us? What did you say?
Because anytime I want to bring my friends to the carnival, because anytime when they come, we might have a lot of fun.
We will have a lot of fun, right? All right, there you have it, Sinks to Sink family. This was Bria and Naya. They were sharing a little bit about the Kiddie Carnival. I hope to see you guys there next week. Shimmy, shimmy your shoulders. You can't just stand there with beautiful feathers like that. We'll be back, Sinks to Sink.
Healthcare workers and nurses are in high demand. Take your first step toward a medical career today at Ideal Professional Institute in Miami Gardens. With multiple programs available, you can become a patient care technician in just 9 months, a home health aide in under 1 month, an LPN in just a year. Ideal Professional Institute is licensed by the state of Florida, so register now. Call 305-653-7886.
Sink to Sink. Music is life, yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it. Voice to the man, just one reaching out to the world. Take banana.
Welcome back to Sinks to Sink TV. We are here with, I know you can see it, carnival dancers for the band. What's the band? What's the band called?
Wassi.
Wassi band. I'll just put you on the spot. His name is Patrick, and we have Antranette. They will be participating in Miami Broward's One Carnival on October 7th. So we're going to chop it up with them real quick. Patrick, besides the muscles, I love your ensemble. So tell me a little bit about your ensemble.
Well, I like the nice bedazzle.
The bedazzle,
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
You're
actually.
bling-blinging.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Antranette, tell me about your ensemble before we get into the meats and potatoes.
The feathers, the flow, the flash.
Yes. Okay, so as far as the carnival is concerned, they might be a little nervous, but I know on October 7th, they will not be nervous because this is actually their first time in a band.
Yes.
Can you guys explain to the audience what a band is?
Well, pretty much it's like Orton and marching and dancing and smiling.
And having a
great
grand
time.
old time. Yes. So as far as the music is concerned, I know this is your first time, but have you guys, be honest, have you guys been practicing your moves lately?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
So you have some moves under, I can't even say, well, you do have a belt. Under your belt, you do have some moves
Of
planned.
course.
Okay,
Of
and
course.
yourself, you have some moves planned as well?
Of course.
All right, so as far as Carnival is concerned, since this is your first time, why is it that you chose to do it now? Why now?
Well, my family's from the Caribbean and the islands, so trying to get more
But
into
they were
my-
always from the Caribbean islands.
Yeah.
So why now?
I just want to be more close to my family.
Ah,
you know,
got you. You want to be,
islands,
so now you're
to my
more,
roots.
I understand. So where's your family from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Don't ask me anything else. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm interested. This is my first time, like you already know. My family's Bahamian.
Okay,
so
okay.
I definitely would love to like get more into my culture and, you know, get
Love
to
it,
know
love
my
it.
peoples in Nassau. And
Love it.
understand
I love the conch. Like, oh my
you can
gosh.
never go wrong with the
You can't
Bahamian
go
conch.
wrong, except for the thing that they say that the conch does, but I don't know if that's so true, but I love conch. So as far as Bahamas culture is concerned, I know they have like Junkanoo, right?
Junkanoo, yes.
All right, so what's the difference for those of us who don't know, the Junkanoo and Carnival? Like, is that two completely separate entities? What is Junkanoo?
It's kind of the same thing. You're doing the same thing. You're just getting into your culture. It's obviously every culture is a little different,
Right.
but it's basically the same thing.
Okay, so you have it in your blood.
Yes. for
And we
sure.
know, we don't even want to go the Jamaican route and ask why is it that you do it? Because if I would have known you were Jamaican initially, excuse the stereotype, but I already would have known that you have it running up and down your DNA because you guys, the beat drop and it's game over. I don't care what kind of song. I think you guys make turn everything into a wine. Is that not the case?
The turn up.
It's the turn up. Very
Yes.
litty. Very litty.
It's quite smashing.
Quite smashing. So, as far as Jamaica's culture is concerned, how have you seen that merge? Well, you haven't really experienced it yet, but I'm sure you've seen Carnival on TV, and you haven't experienced it
Yeah.
yourself. But how have the emergence of, the Jamaican culture roots been into Carnival?
I would say like the dance hall part.
Ah. How did I forget about dance hall?
Of course.
Like, do you guys really stay and practice those moves? Like how does it? Because I, for the life of me, call me ignorant, but I can't just see like 10 guys. Okay, maybe it's 5, but you guys really are on point with your steps in synchronization. Like, what is that about?
I think we're just born with it, you know.
Okay.
It's natural.
It is.
It's very
Have
natural.
you been part of dance hall before?
Well, a part of it, not only one time though.
Okay.
Not all the time, but one time.
So you guys have the mirrors there, and you guys are choreographing it, and how does that work?
Well, training, pretty much dancing, seeing people dance, and then we kind of, do the image as well.
Okay, so you guys have two groups. You guys have a group that does the whole dancing, right? And then you
Yeah.
guys have another group that is much the
More the
walk.
power.
Yeah. So which one you fall under?
Both.
Okay, all right. So what is it that you guys expect to gain from this experience?
Well, for me, I just want to be closer to my roots.
Okay.
Definitely gonna be my first time with the carnival,
Okay.
and I pretty much want to just be around the organization and have a good time.
Do you have to have muscles in order to participate?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
Why not?
Okay. And yourself, what is it that you want to, take from this?
Well, I want to embrace the style. I like looking at the different costumes and learning the different styles of how different the forms of makeup and costume
And your
wear.
makeup is immaculate.
Yeah. So I think that's something that interests me the most.
And do you have to have a waistline to partake in Carnival? I mean, what about the people who, aren't, physically there yet?
Hey, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It
Just
doesn't
come out.
matter. Just embrace yourself.
I know that's right. All right, you
Embrace
guys.
who you are.
You guys, be there on October 7th. The Miami Broward One Carnival Fest is going to be lit, right?
Litty.
Litty. Smashing, you say?
Smashing.
All
Quite
right.
smashing.
You can find us, you guys, at www.sinks2sync.tv.com. We'll be back. We're back on Thanks to Sync TV, and we are here with the Carnival Ambassador herself, Giselle, the Wassi one.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, and yourself.
This is my time of the year. I'm absolutely phenomenal.
I love it. I love it. I love the energy. I love the vibe already. So let's get into this. What does that entail anyway? The ambassador of Carnival. What does that look like?
Well, what it looks like is that I think just happened kind of naturally.
Okay.
I'm historically the youngest band leader anywhere.
Nice.
I've been in Miami Carnival. This will be my 31st time on the stage
So when
for Miami Broward Carnival. So basically, I think that they're trying to make up for all the homecomings and proms and boys I could have loved instead. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gave me that title.
I love
you
it.
understand?
I
Because
love the
I
title.
dedicated that 31 years consistently
31 years.
to this.
So I'm looking at you, and I'm 31 years. I'm doing
Yeah,
the math, and I'm like, okay, leave it alone.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Not in school, don't do no math.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna
Right?
leave it alone
Yeah,
because I'm
let's
like,
leave- yeah,
whoa.
no math, girl,
Okay,
no
all
math.
right, we'll leave it alone. So as far as this year's concerned, what makes this year different from last year or any other years that we had the carnival?
We plan to be bigger, better, and greater than we were before. That's all. That's the only difference.
Okay, and as far as your theme is concerned, because Carnival doesn't necessarily have a specific theme, right? But I know you guys are one.
Okay, so Carnival is the whole entity.
Right.
Then you have the Carnival band.
Teach us.
Which is what I am. I'm a
Okay.
Carnival entity or Carnival band. We're called the Wassi ones. So
Right.
the Wassi ones, as the band leader, I pick a theme,
Mm-hmm.
and then I do different sections. As you saw, there were different costumes. I do different sections to represent and portray my theme. So this year, our theme is timeless. Why? Because I usually use my band to tell my story, and it's been, like I said, 31 years. So last year, I did She's Magic, which was the, it had to be that took us 30 years through. So
Yeah,
and
it has
for
to
the
be
31st
magical.
year, I feel that way. I feel like we've set our precedent. We've set ourselves in stone, and now it's just letting them know the things that make us timeless. So you saw the young man in the yellow. He's
Yes,
wisdom.
we saw-
That section is dedicated to my mother. She's the wisdom in the band. That's my
Nice.
business partner. That's the person.
Does your mother know that he has all those muscles tassels
I
representing
sent her the picture just now, and she was like, "Oh God!" And there were a lot of D's after that girl. So yeah, she knows. She knows.
Okay, wisdom. Okay, and the young lady?
The young lady is royalty. So
Antranette,
again,
Antranette?
same. Yeah, Antranette.
Yeah,
She's from the
Antranette.
Bahamas. The same thing, royalty.
Okay. Oh,
That's technically what
nice.
we are. We're carnival royalty when it comes to South Florida.
Love
Like I say,
it.
we've been here the longest. We've maintained and we've remained in our original form, which is kind of difficult to do.
I was just about to ask you that. So what does that look like? I'm sure there's been a rotation in people. And what about the people that has been there from the beginning? Do you still have any of those people on your on your crew?
Absolutely. I have
Gotta
people
shout
that
them
have
out.
actually grown in my band. I have some of the major designers that you see now in not just my band, but in a lot of the bands within Miami, Carnival, Trinidad, and all over the world have started with me. You know, I feel proud and happy to know that I've been one of the people that's been instrumental in giving people a platform to see what they really are about and to embrace their culture and express it. You know, so.
And it's not only here, obviously.
No.
All over the world, you guys.
Yeah.
So
So you were talking to her about Bahamas Junkanoo.
Right.
Bahamas also has a carnival,
Nice.
which happens the first weekend in May. That's another carnival that I participate in. So there's an interchange with every place that I do, because aside from just being a band leader, I'm a personality. I sing a little soca. I do a little bit everything.
Yes.
Culture. Thank God for my two phenomenal Trinidadian parents who have put a little bit of everything in me.
Yes, love
I
it.
have the blessing to live by what I love. So.
Love it.
Yeah.
When are you going to Haiti?
How you mean? I'm going to Haiti in November.
Yeah, I
Uber
didn't hear-
Soca Cruise
did you guys
in
hear the
Haiti.
accent?
Yes.
Yeah,
one
it
time.
dropped. It
But
dropped.
you need to know that I'm a Haitian. I went to Archbishop Curly.
Oh, you're
okay?
Haitian. You're
yes,
Haitian.
all right. And I dance with Michelle. I dance
Okay.
with, I know Zen. I know
Oh,
Carrie.
she dropping
everything.
names.
Yeah. My name is Giselle Blanche.
Giselle.
And
Oh,
for a long-
Giselle.
Yes,
Giselle.
Blanche.
Okay, get it
when
together.
I came to Miami, they made me know, you lying, you Haitian. You got a French name, you Haitian. But no, I'm not. I'm a Haitian lover. I'm a griot lover, a banan lover,
oh,
a
banan.
lambi lover, tasso.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't do it to yourself.
No, you're official.
Yeah, I'm
you're
Haitian,
invited.
yeah.
You might open the party.
Hey,
You're not invited.
Nothing wrong
You
with that.
opening
Nothing
it.
wrong. Listen, I played in Compa Fest. I come from Mix 96. If you know anything
Love
about Mix
it.
96, you'll know that that's our foundation. But Afuko, he's one of our heads. Daddy Saw, one of our heads, both of Haitian descent. So it's a love. I'm all things and everything Caribbean. I just happen to be
love
from two
it.
Trinidadians. How about
I
that?
love it.
That
Just
works for you?
separated by water.
Yeah,
Yes, that's it. That's
there
it.
you go, girl.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
different names of things. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
Pretty
That's
much.
all.
Pretty much.
Lambi
Different
is
seasoning.
conch.
Conch. Oh.
Ta-da.
Yes. I love conch.
Yes.
But is it true? I mean, this is another topic. We're going to stick with
Yes,
this.
it happened to me. That's why I have my one son. So we ready
Really?
to go now? Yeah.
Oh. Because I haven't. I'm like, is something wrong?
It's a particular part. There's the worm. It's the worm.
The worm.
The worm,
They
girl.
must clean the worm out of mine.
Yeah.
You keep your
No,
worm
well,
in your-
when you go to the Bahamas and you go under the bridge, like the authentic Bahamian experience under the bridge,
Okay.
people don't really do that so much
I don't
now.
see-
but
yeah, I don't see people do
but back in the days, you go under the bridge and the man will give you, you want to have a baby? Here, have one of these, and you eat the worm.
Oh, the worm.
She can tell you about that.
Oh, but she was a little shy. She
Yeah.
was a little
You
shy.
asked
She
her
didn't-
about mass when you're asking the girl about wine, and she can't think
You're
about
right.
worms.
You're right. All right. So what can we get from this festival? I love your energy. So look, you guys need to show up and show out. What can
Well,
we get?
listen, I can't tell you what you could get from every single thing, but in general, you're going to see an amazing display of costumes by phenomenal designers, band leaders. You're going to see a burst of energy, excitement. Hear some of the greatest music in the world by some of the people that I love the most. It's my day. It's our time to express ourselves as Caribbean people. You're going to hear every single beat that comes out of the Caribbean. Come and dance to it. We want you to be there on Sunday, October the 7th, Miami Broward One Carnival. Giselle the Wassi one inviting you. Miss it, your mother.
Yes. Okay. So where can we contact you for more information?
At the Wassi one. My Wassi is spelled with an I. It's THEWASSIONE. For those last minute costumes, go down in my DM. This is the one time that you have the opportunity to go down my DM. I have a very limited amount of costumes left.
Wow.
See, we're one of those
That's a
bands
blessing.
that's blessed that
That's
my
a
mom and I,
blessing.
we actually make the costumes. So we can run this for
Oh,
as
that's
long
nice.
as we want.
That's
so for
nice.
those of you who still are looking for the opportunity to participate, please, at the Wassi One, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, the whole thing, the website, wassyones.com. Saturday, October the 6th is Juve.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Juve is when you're getting the paint and the powder.
Yes.
We also have a band there. It's called Something Juve. Get your t-shirt, get your package, come and experience the essence of Caribbean love and culture.
One love, baby.
Yeah.
Thanks to Sync TV. There you
Big
have
up-
it. Check
big
her
you
up.
don't know.
Yes. You can find more information about us, you guys. Log on to www.sync2sync.tv.com. Also on Instagram at Sync2sync.tv. We'll be back.
Sings to Sync. Music is life, yeah, yeah.
Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
We're back at Thanks to Sank TV with Giselle, the Wassi one.
Yeah.
She is going to go ahead and describe the costumes, the meaning behind them, and all the intricate details.
So, well, the kids this year, their portrayal, they're my Wassi babes. That's the name of their entity. They are doing Caribbean treats. So a lot of the islands share a lot of treats in common. This is one of our favorite chocolate wafer candies. It's called Tunnock's Caramel. So for those of you who know it, this is Tunnock's Caramel. And we have a gum in the Caribbean called Joe Gum. That's like the Caribbean bazooka. When you open it up, it has a little cartoon, a little tattoo. This is Joe Gum here. That's so we're, on top of just doing a portrayal, we try to teach the kids,
love it,
especially the second and third and fourth generation West Indians, a little bit about their culture in the whole mix. And of course, we move on to the adults. And as you could see, this is, oh, sorry, I'm massaging him, I apologize. This is wisdom. This section is called wisdom. This is in the Wassi ones. This is our 31st presentation. It's called Timeless. Wisdom is a section that's dedicated to my mom because she's the wisdom in the band. So this is for you, Mama Wassi.
Woo, Mama love that.
This section is done by one of my business partners. She does Juve with me as well as the band on Sunday. Her name is Kim, the Carnival Baby. This section is called Royalty because like I tell you, we're Caribbean royalty. We're Carnival royalty in Florida.
Where we go.
So these are the elements that make us timeless. You joining us will make Carnival timeless. So please, 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 like I say, go down in the DM, the Wassi one, wassyones.com, something Juve, Wassi Babes. One way or the other, find us. We're there.
The only time you can hit up her up in her DMs and she's going to actually check, okay?
Yes, facts. It's like you know, girl, facts, okay? Okay.
I dropped that beat because music is timeless,
beat.
right?
It's time for Carnival. You guys ready for Carnival? Yeah. Well, let's go. What is it? Sang?
Thanks to Sank.
Thanks to Sank TV. Get it ready for Miami Broward 1 Carnival. B's coming on the road. I have a costume for you, girl.
Okay.
All right, so if you're ready, we doing it.
Okay, we doing it.
All right, that's what it is. You never know. Look out for B on the road. When you see it dropping low, you know what made it happen. It's called Wassi,
drop it
baby.
too low, but I'm going to drop it.
Baby girl, where you come my way? What you do?
All right, it's all right. Thank you.
Thank you. We're back at Thanks to Sank TV. I'm your host, B, and we are here with Deandra Nosworthy. She's part of Nosworthy, the owner, boss, girl herself, Nosworthy Creations, the lady in the house who beats our face. We don't like saying beat our face anymore, though.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we don't say beat our face anymore because we think, okay, that's too much.
As long as you look gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And I love your lipstick, like I said off camera. All right,
you.
so you're welcome. So as far as the makeup is concerned for Carnival, like I follow you, and I've seen you on like just about every platform. I love your work. I noticed like the makeup in Carnival is a lot more extravagant, elaborate, and the colors are more bold and fierce. Let's talk about the difference between the makeups that you normally do as far as, your everyday wear and then the Carnival makeup.
Well, of course, Carnival makeup is going to be gorgeous, glam, eye-popping, because it's not an everyday thing. Carnival doesn't happen every day, so might as well you go all out. And it's the one time of the year that you can actually dress up your face, just like how you dress up your costume. The time to glam up, put the gems on, put some glitter, eye-popping color, and people won't think you're weird.
They won't. And I saw, too, like another makeup artist that I'm following, she has the stencils for the gems, but I noticed you were putting your gems on individually, and they look gorgeous. So would you ever transition into the stencil and just be like, okay, I'm just going to put them on like that?
Well, before the stencils came out, I always did hand-placed gems, and which is, to me, you get to be more creative, you get to express yourself, and there's nothing wrong with the stencils. That's definitely another way to guide you if you're a new makeup artist and you're trying to get into the Carnival world. It's definitely a good guide to, get you to the right real flow.
Right.
But I love gems, and gem is one of my things. I do gems on the body, on the face, all the way down your legs.
I noticed the bronzer on it's gorgeous.
Yes.
It looks
But makeup,
sensual.
Carnival makeup is just a way of expressing yourself and being free. You could do whatever you want to do. There's no wrong way doing Carnival makeup.
And let's talk about the emerging of makeup artists all over, right? And for some reason, Caribbean people, I know this is going to be a stereotype, but this is what I've experienced. Caribbean people kind of shy away from makeup and makeup artists themselves. They don't give them the notoriety that they deserve until they've made it to a major set. Have you noticed the shift, or has it still been the same type of, feedback that you're getting from our Caribbean people?
Well, I have to say Caribbean people have been one of my biggest supporters, so I cannot downplay Caribbean people, because if it wasn't for the Caribbean people, I wouldn't be here right now, especially for Giselle the Wassi one. Actually, the first time I played Carnival, she was the band I went into. And she molded me, including Andrew from the Wassi one. He's a band leader, so he's a section leader in her band, and I actually was working at Clinique, and his mom, which I didn't know at that time, came and was buying stuff and whatever. She said, you know what, I want you to come to my house and do makeup for me one day. And that's when I just started as a makeup artist.
Nice.
And he was there at the house, and he saw me, he's like, I want you to be my model. Because before makeup, I used to be a model.
Okay.
So I know the behind the scenes and in front of the scenes of the whole makeup glam world. So so when I met him, he's like, man, I want you to wear my Carnival costume for Carnival. I'm like, okay, whatever. Because at that time, I wasn't really into Carnival. I'm from Jamaica, but I went to Carnival as a kid, but I never, as an adult, never played mass. So when I had the opportunity to do it, I said, okay, I'm down. And then he said, by the way, since you're doing my costume, do your makeup and come. So I came out, I dressed up in the costume, I did my makeup, and then ever since then, it's just been history. I've been with Wassi for all this time, almost 10 years now.
Nice.
And it's been a journey.
So they've been the pivotal, they're the one that elevated your whole, so do you do makeup for other bands as well?
I do makeup for every band. Anybody that want to book us from all over the world. I do the soca artists, from Patrice Roberts, from Destra, everybody. And it's been a fun journey, and if it wasn't for the Caribbean people, like I said, I wouldn't be here today.
And it seems like you're very passionate about makeup.
Yes, I am.
If you could be doing anything else, what would it be?
Well, besides makeup, I'm also a nurse.
Nice.
Yes, I'm a full-time nurse. A lot of people don't know that. So people that know me as a nurse don't know me as a makeup artist, or people that know me as a makeup artist don't know me as a nurse.
Two separate worlds.
Yes, I am a full-time nurse.
Until now.
Yes. So I love taking care of people. I love making people feel good, and that's what I'm all about, making people feel happy. And with makeup, that's how people feel. They feel confident. They just have a boost. Even if they have a rough day, once you just do a little something, make them change their minds and whatever is going on in their world, because everybody's going through something. And just even a little thing and just a little bit of attention change somebody's whole day.
All right, real quick, we're going to finish. Before you give us where we can contact you, what about the magicians? I call them magicians. So when the person, it's male and female too, when their face transforms completely from how they naturally look, are you about that life, or do you shy away from that, or you just give the client what they want?
Well, I am all about enhancing somebody's beauty.
Okay.
But if somebody want to be transformed into Beyonce, I'm not a musician, but I'll try.
Yeah. No, we've seen it done. We've seen it done before. So where can we contact you for more information?
Well, you could definitely contact me on my website, www.nosworthycreations.com. I also have my glam team, and we travel everywhere from Fort Lauderdale to all the way to Miami, all the way to Jamaica. Where we going? Trinidad. Where we going else? We go everywhere. We're an international team, and we also a local team, and you could book us all year long, because Carnival is all year long. Just because it's in Miami one time a year, doesn't mean you can't book us all year long.
Nice, because you do so much more than just Carnival. She does makeup for every occasion.
All occasions, from weddings to prom. Just if you just want to be chilling at your house and looking gorgeous. Yeah. And so you can get us at nosworthycreations.com, also at nosworthycreations.com and IG.
IG. All right.
Yes.
You guys check her out. Thanks to Sank TV. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5sur5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5sur5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5, the best show right now. Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching.
Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel. 5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, 5sur5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it.
Voice of the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana. Welcome back to Sank to Sank TV. We've reached the final segment of our show. This is your host, B, and then we are here with the Wassi One crew. This is the Wassi One band, you guys. Feel free to check them out on October 7th, the adults and the kids.
Next Saturday, September the 29th, our kiddies take control.
You guys, I have to give a shout out to you guys. Thank you for sticking and staying with us for all these years here at 5sur5 TV. Also, Carew Fort Lauderdale, we got to give you guys a shout out. You guys, feel free to check out Carew Fort Lauderdale at Carew Multiplex on Instagram. You can check me out, LONGCHAMP at Instagram, and check out the show at www.5sur5tv.com. It's been a pleasure, you guys. One love.